First pitch is just the normal fastball, and really what you want to do is just kind of come 3/4 over here, just release, make sure you follow through every single time, otherwise you're going to damage your arm. Second pitch, no, so basically the fastball, what it's going to do is it's going to roll off your fingers like this, and then it's going to move a little bit this way, as if you were the batter, then it would kind of come towards you like that. Then the second pitch is the two-seam fastball. It's once again, it's the same grip. What you want to do is you want to throw it sidearm like this. Make sure you really snap your wrist. And then what it's going to do, it's going to be a little bit slower than the normal fastball, but it's going to get a little bit more movement into it because it has no side spin. And the third pitch, which I'm going to show you today, is the sinker. Same grip again, but this time what you want to do is you want to come submarine underneath, like underhand, like that. What it's going to do is it's going to have topspin on it, kind of like a curveball, but the other way. And then it's going to have a little bit of sideways movement, but it's going to mostly kind of just sink down into the strike zone. So what you basically want to do is you want to hold it like this, with your thumb kind of parallel with more like your middle finger than your pointer finger. And what you want to do is you want to hold it kind of like this, and you want to come 3/4 arm angle like that, and just snap down with your fingers like that and your wrist. And then make sure you follow through, otherwise it won't curve as much. Once you do this and you kind of snap down, it's going to have like topspin like this, and it's going to go a little bit to the side like this, but it's kind of going to mostly go down. So just kind of like that. Okay, and for the slider, you basically want to hold it just like kind of like a curveball, but you want to move it a little bit over onto this side so that your non-throwing hand kind of towards your non-throwing hand like that. And so what you basically want to do is you want to come sidearm like this, kind of like that, and just kind of flick across, kind of like a curveball, but it's basically like a sidearm curveball, but it's a slider. So you just kind of snap across like that. What it's going to do is it's going to kind of come sideways like that, a little bit of downward movement, but it's going to go mostly kind of horizontal like that. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to throw the screwball. This is kind of like the fastball, and the two-seam fastball moves in the same direction. It kind of moves towards the arm, like the throwing side. Like if I throw it, it's going to go that way. So basically what you have to do is you go from a 3/4 arm angle, but instead of like a fastball just going straight like that or sidearm like this, you basically want to go 3/4 and you want to bring your wrist kind of like that. It's a little bit weird, but it'll get you a little bit more movement. It'll drop a bit more, but it's gonna kind of come like that. So now I'm going to show you what the what I call the knuckle drop. So basically, some people call this a knuckleball, but it's not, because the knuckleball is something else, which I'll show you soon. So you basically want to hold it like that, with your two knuckles, your pointer and your middle finger, your knuckles like that, and then just kind of hold it like that. What you want to do is you want to go overhand like this, and you want to push your knuckles out so that it spins like this, and it's going to really want to drop a lot like that. And it's probably one of the nastiest pitches out there if you can throw it accurately. That it's actually one of the hardest pitches to throw, but once you get it, then you will not stop using it. It's really good. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to show the real knuckleball. And now in baseball, it is actually held with your knuckles on the ball like that. But for a blitzball, it'll make you want to go down like that. A real knuckleball is actually going to have no spin. It's just going to kind of come towards you like that. But it's actually going to kind of do whatever it wants to, actually. It can go to the side, it can go down, it can do basically whatever. So basically you want to hold it like that with your fingertips on the ball. Sometimes you can do 3, I prefer 2, like that. And you want to go kind of 3/4. You can go 3/4 or overhand. And you just want to push out kind of like that. And don't go like full out. Like, you should almost like kind of short arm it, but still make sure that it has enough power to get to the strike zone. And there aren't very many good clips. I'll show you some anyway, but you can't really see the movement doing that. It usually just kind of goes down. And that's one thing that I really need to work on, but yeah, once you learn how to do that, it is a really good pitch to throw. Last pitch I'm going to show you is the riser, or the rising fastball. This is the fastest pitch for a blitzball that you can throw. So basically what you want to do is you want to really wind up like this. It is the most key thing this pitch is where you have to really use it the most. Otherwise you won't have much power with your arm. And what you want to do is you really want to come up and you want to go straight overhand and just snap down as hard as you can overhand. And it's going to have a lot of backspin. And if you throw it hard enough, it's actually going to start rising up a little bit. It is really cool. It is my favorite pitch, and it probably took me the longest to learn, but once I figured it out, it is really good.